Afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, Marcelina. Do you see us? Do you hear us?
Yes.
Marcelina, what's the weather today in the Poznań? Because in Warsaw it's a little bit cloudy, but it's not raining.
Yeah, it's the same in Poznań. It's also it's a bit cloudy, but it's also not raining.
Okay. So my name is Michael Stępniewski. I am the member of this commission today, and in my business life, I'm the member of the management board in the KDPW, and together with me is pani Katarzyna Rynkiewicz, pan Piotr Wielgomas, and they present yourself.
Hello, Marcelina. Nice to meet you. My name is Katarzyna Rynkiewicz. I'm the managing director of at Aon Poland. This is a broking company.
Very nice to meet you, Marcelina. I'm Piotr Wielgomas, managing partner of Bigrum. We are executive search and HR consulting company.
Marcelina, we now need to start, and we would like to start your presentation. You have 5 minutes, and after this presentation, we ask you about some things, and we have to gather about 15 minutes. So start the presentation, please.
Okay, thank you. So good afternoon. My name is Marcelina, and I attend Second Public High School in Poznań, the second grade, where I extend biology and chemistry, but also in my free time on my own, I extend mathematics, which is my favorite subject at the moment. I have a wide range of interests, music being one of them. I finished 6 years of music school. And after that, I attended acting and singing studio, which is what I later stopped for other interests, but I still sing, just not professionally. And I also danced ballet and hip hop, each for them for 2 years, which I had to unfortunately stop due to an injury. At the moment, my main hobby is debating. I've been doing it for almost 2 years now. During this time, I managed to qualify to quarterfinals of Polish Oxford debating championships with my school's team. I was a 6th best speaker there. I also achieved the semifinals of tournaments like Poznań Novice or Gdańsk Novice, which I'm also really proud of. Beside the fact that I just simply enjoy debating, I believe that it helped me build my confidence, especially in speaking publicly. But it also made me gain more knowledge because sometimes the topic of the debate is something that I'm not interested in at all. So I have to do research and gain more knowledge, for example, in economy. And also most of my friends are related to debating. So I believe it's just a really big part of my life right now. I'm also very active in my area. I'm in my school student body. In the first grade, I volunteered a lot at the events organized by the students of my school. And this year I'm co-organizing Poznań High School Moot Court, which is like a simulation of court trials for teenagers. And it is completely free for them. So I think it's great. And everybody who is interested in it can participate. Next year, I'm also co-organizing Poznań Model United Nations, which is like a simulation of United Nations discussions. So teenagers from Poland and also from abroad gather to just try and solve problems that the world is facing. I also participated in this kind of events as a delegate. And I think that it really made me gain more knowledge about the international relations and also made me more aware about the problems that some people are facing. Actually, science is something that I was really interested in since the primary school, and that is something that I would like to do in the future. The plan is to study something like biomedical engineering or clinical technology somewhere abroad, like in the US. And that is actually one of the main reasons that I would like to participate in the scholarship, because I believe that it will help me make more sensible choice in 2 years. and because it is something different to just read about the university and see the pictures and actually go there and see how people live there, because obviously the academics are top of the range, but it's also important to see how the everyday life looks like there. And the second reason is all the research centers, the companies, or are like connected to what I would like to do in the future, the engineering, the clinical technology. So I think that it will help me also. It is just something that I'm interested in, and I would like to just take this chance because I think it's amazing. And I also believe that it is a chance to meet other teenagers who are ambitious and who have who just like want to participate in something like that. And I think that it's a great occasion to meet other people who maybe have similar interests. And I think that it would be just kind of inspiring for me. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for the presentation. And maybe we start from the Katarzyna, the first question.
Marcelina, thank you for this interesting presentation. I would like to ask you if you had the chance to go to Silicon Valley, would you like to in the future perhaps stay there, or rather go back to Poland and bring the knowledge and experience from there here to Poland?
I believe that if I went there, like studying abroad, but also I believe living abroad was always something that I was really seriously thinking about. So I believe that if I got the chance to see it, and if I got a chance, and if I would, let's say, like it, and I maybe would like to study there in the future, I think that probably I would stay there, but I think it's also hard to say because I don't know how the future will look like.
Okay, thank you very much. And you said that you like debating. Do you think that knowledge and your experience would you use somehow in your trip to Silicon Valley? And if yes, how?
I believe that the knowledge that I gain is just something that applies to to the everyday life into specific situations. So I believe that I cannot point out what I've learned specifically, but when I compare myself to the person from the beginning of the first grade, I know that I know a lot more, that I can look at this trip for a different point of view, as I gained some information and the view of the world. So I believe yes.
Okay, thank you very much then. Thank you.
Okay, if I may, from my side, thank you for your presentation, and I really appreciate your idealistic energy we can see. So you have mentioned a sentence, problems the world is facing. Would you be so kind and describe a little bit what do you think about?
So when I participate in events, it was always a specific committee. So when I think about it and how many committees there are, how many issues there are, I believe that the most important right now are the climate change or the inequality of, for example, women in some countries, and also everyday let's say security council things mean just the peace in the world. But I believe that I would pay most attention to the economic crisis at the moment, for example, and obviously the climate change which affects every part of our life, I would say.
Okay, when you travel, I understand that you travel sometimes abroad, so you see that countries are different. And from our Polish perspective, which of those problems would you put in a ranking as the top priorities to solve?
I would say that the problem that bothers me the most is all the coal use, also connected to the climate change. I just believe that when we compare ourselves even to the west of Europe, we are a bit behind, and I think that also practically and also looking forward to what will be in the future, I would say that it is important for Poland to just keep up with this because it's getting like more and more like loud topic in the world.
Okay, thank you very much from my side.
Okay, my question is, have you ever been in the Ukraine?
No, I haven't.
I ask because you say about the Stefan Banach, and in your presentation is the information about the Scottish coffee and the table. I've been there a few times and I drink the coffee, maybe not coffee, the tea, because I don't drink the coffee. And I recommend it. That's really very, very nice place, Lvov, and it's possible to feel the atmosphere until today, because I was months ago the last time in Lvov, and I think that I recommend it to you if you're interested. And Stefan Banach is somebody special for you. I think that to understand him, you need to go there because you need to feel the atmosphere of the city, which wasn't destroyed during the Second War. So that's why the first question about the Lvov. So my recommendation is you need to go there. The second question is you said about the engineering, about the mathematics, and this trip it's to San Francisco. And you know what's the bridge is the most famous bridge in the San Francisco?
Yes, the Golden Gate.
But you know who built this bridge?
I'm not aware.
That was the Rudolf Modrzejewski. That was the son of the Polish actress Modrzejewska Helena. That was her son. That's also very interesting history. But I wish that you go and to see him. But they are also that's very interesting. The Polish engineering can build something great like this, and this is more or less at the same time with the Stefan Banach. So that's why my question is. I think that in Poland, not so much people they know that this build the Golden Gate. You know, this is the Golden Bridge. It's built by the Polish engineering. And another question was close to the questions of my colleagues, because I think you said that you would like to study abroad. And your first choice is the Szwajcaria, I remember, the United States, yes, Germany. And do you think that is it possible to work abroad and to study and to graduate at the university and do something what will be very useful for Poland also? Because I think that that's what is very important for this program, which we organize now, to show the young people that it's possible to study abroad, but also the studying abroad, you know, is possible because you start your education in Poland. So after the education, you need to go to Poland, or maybe not to go, but do something very important for Polish people and for your colleagues who stay in Poland. So what do you think, how it's possible to stay abroad and doing something what, you know, has the impact on Poland and together maybe with the other scientists in Poland? Do you think this is possible in the modern world?
Yes, I think it is possible. I believe for like my first point is the fact that if a person achieves something in science, for example, then no matter where the person is, the achievement still stays and can influence the science in the whole world. But specifically in Poland, yes, I do believe that it is possible to impact Poland from abroad. I believe that there are scientists who come back to Poland, who, for example, provide maybe finance help because the laboratories in Poland are unfortunately not as modern, for example, as in the US. So I think it is possible to, by the knowledge that you gain abroad, impact the home country and also to help the science grow in Poland. Yes.
Thank you very much. And the summary, 1 minute for each of us, one sentence. Marcelina, I think that I see the girl who know what to do in the future. So I wish you to achieve this, what you are planning to do. Thank you for the meeting today. And I think that you achieve this, what you are thinking to achieve. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I've seen also the confidence of what you want to do and how you want to do it. So from my side, good luck to you, and thank you for today's presentation.
Thank you.
Yes, I could add the same. In fact, clear vision and hard work generally give results we expect. So I wish you good luck, and obviously we keep our fingers crossed for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye.